Okay guys, so welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to glue this club face from an iron that I have, and I'm going to use this shaft. It's a metal shaft, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just glue it. So what I'm using is I ordered this special epoxy glue from Golfworks. Now this right here, it lasts for like, you can use it for like, they told me like 24 times or something, and I pay about $20. And using this thing to mix it, a piece of cardboard right here. You also need one of these things to put the shaft in. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up. You gotta just turn it and remove it. And I'm just gonna use just one line. That's what you're supposed to do. So and a line like that, and that's all you need. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mix it really good. You're supposed to mix it for about a minute. So just mix it really good. Make sure everything is. Some people use the metal, the shaft beads, but I only done this like 3 times, so I never use them. So okay, so now I'm gonna put that in here in the shaft right here, and some in the inside here, so that way it will go in. Now this is a used shaft, so I already lime it. I use this thing to lime it really good so you can get a grip. And I clean really well inside the hosel there. So now what I'm gonna do is gonna place the ferrule. Okay, so now you can see that it's tight in there. So I gotta go ahead and add the glue. All through here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it in to make sure it gets in there too. And then I'm gonna leave just a little glue to make sure it dries, you know, so I can check the process. So I put a little bit on the ferrule too, that way it sticks there. Otherwise, sometimes you get those ferrules that it will start coming out. It's because there is not enough glue in there. Just a little bit, then I'll clean it off. Okay, so I slide it in. Okay, so I'll push it down really good on the ground to make sure it fits, and then I'm gonna align it to the grip as well. So this is an old grip, so I don't really have, I'm just gonna use the line right there, so that's good. And then I'm just gonna clean that off. Okay guys, so I have the club ready. The last step for me is to put a little bit of tape on top, just to keep the head still, and I'm gonna wait 24 hours until it dries. So okay, so I put some tape on it like that, just to make sure it stays still, and then I'm gonna put it in a place where I'm not gonna touch it. So for 24 hours. Actually, I'm going to keep it up in my house. That way it can dry better, you know, because the temperature, you don't want it to be too low. Okay, so I will check on this right here to make sure it's completely dry. And I will check it like in 10 hours and then 24 hours. So that way I know that it cured completely. So okay, so another thing that I think a lot of people don't know is that like on this club right here, this is another club. Sometimes there is a little like adapter right here, and this right here basically is like an inch. If you want to make it longer, a little longer, your clubs, they use this. So for the other clubs, I didn't use that, but if you were to use that, you have to make sure to put that on the tip of the club, so that way you get that extra length. So I know that there's you know, a lot of people use them. So I didn't know. I only realized when I removed the the club face from this shaft right here. But obviously I didn't need to do that on my other ones because the shaft was already longer. So okay guys, so now what is left to do is just wait 24 hours, and I will check on this right here to make sure it's cured, and then it's ready to go. So that's all. Hopefully I did it correctly. Now I've done it a couple of times before. I never used the black epoxy, but apparently this one is better than the clear epoxy. So let's wait 24 hours and see what happens. Okay guys, so 2 days later, it finally is cured, completely cured. Now I kept the little cardboard here, and just to double check, like I mentioned before, and if you look through it, it's hard. So I would say it's definitely ready. Okay, so I'll just remove the tape now, and it looks pretty good, pretty nice. This is fitted into a older shaft, and it's a nice 7-iron, as you can see. Now if I were to do this again, one suggestion would be to make sure you let it dry in an environment that is at least like 80 degrees Fahrenheit, because if it's a little cold, it's gonna be sticky. Like this one right here, I left it in my basement, and after like 16 hours it was still sticky. So then as soon as I brought it upstairs when it was warmer, then it started to become a little harder. So definitely let it cure in a warm environment, I would say. So let's give it a try. 7-iron. So now I have 2 7-irons. So let's see. I have to say I'm a little nervous about hitting it, but let's see. Hopefully the face won't come flying out there. So it looks really nice. Feel really nice, very good. Alright, so it looks like it should stick in there. I'll check obviously, but like I said, I checked on my cardboard and it's pretty hard, so it should stay in there. Now make sure to stay tuned for my next video. I will compare these two clubs right here. As you can see, I fitted the 6-iron shaft, and you can clearly see that it's longer. So I will test them out, and I'll put that in the next video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.